first of all, who are you guys? What do you do? And where are you from?
So we are a dance crew, All Styles dance crew that just came out of Airdrie. So basically we started up around the August time frame. It was just, to start off, it was just me and dancer named Alpha over here. So yeah, we just started just dancing and everything like that. We started off going to like the Commonwealth Club and all that kind of stuff, and just went from there and like just picked up like little dance moves from like Lay Twins and the other like big dancers, and thought like, fuck it, we could do this too, right? And then yeah, just went from there, and yeah, just got together and thought like, why not create a crew, right? Why not make something special that can last, and like, you know, we can build up the hip hop culture, because Calgary is sort of lacking it in terms of dance. I'd say.
Respect.
Yeah.
When did you guys officially form yourself as a crew? Like, when did you decide we're the Style Kingz, this is what we're doing?
That would have to be August 20th was the date that we were just like, okay, yeah, like we're gonna do this, we're gonna get like more serious about it. I mean, to start off, we thought it was just gonna be like the Airdrie's local little crew, right? Like it wasn't gonna explode or be anything too big, but it became much more than that. And like just with our performances, like performing at the Calgary Stampede Basket, or Cowboys Casino, like the casino, Cowboys in Airdrie, everything like that, I'd say.
Okay, I got a second question for you guys.
All right, go ahead, man.
So, how do you guys think the dance community, the dance culture compared to the MC culture? You know, how does it like correlate? You know?
For sure, I'd say like it's very intricate with it, because like, you know, there's many different parts of it, right? Like hip hop isn't just like, you know, rapping and everything. So
that's
like you said,
right?
yeah, exactly. Like it's dance, it's everything, right? So I think that it's like codependent on one another, because like when you go like back in time and stuff, like of course like hip hop or like rapping, like speaking, like just doing anything with rhymes was always there, but dancing and moving your body was always there, right?
Always there.
So yeah. So I'd say it's like two faces, like the same like coin.
Word. What's your guys' thought on that?
No, I mean, I completely agree with him on that. I would also say too, since dance is so versatile and it's also open to interpret, like we get many forms of dancers that I personally see when we go out almost every weekend, or if not often, like other dancers just coming out and about. And because hip hop is so rich in its culture, and since it has such a big past too, we get like music that, you know, we've never heard before and coming out, and then we go, holy, like what if we try to dance to this, or what if we implemented something new, right? And then when we get absolutely, when we get new artists that we're working with currently, it's a big opportunity to show these artists that like what we have, especially when we're new dancers, or even other people too that have like never seen anything like that. And even for him, for Ace specifically, like we had this one dancer, and she came up to him and she was like, I've never seen anybody move like that. I mean, that's absolutely crazy, right? So I mean, like, examples like that, like what do you think?
It's a good question. I find that when it comes to MCs and dancing, like they said, it's like pretty much the same. The culture, people you're around, it's just a very positive community to enter. Like when I first joined dance like 2-3 months ago, I wasn't expecting much. I wanted to meet some new dancers, and it went off like that. And then we started meeting MC rappers that were like dedicated and positive, and they wanted to make an impact. And I think that's the coolest thing ever, is building a community, not as just dancers, but like MC rappers, like you said, like street fashion and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool.
It's interesting because, like, you know, somebody can be a big fan of rap music and like lyricism and like and stuff, but they might not know about the dance community. They might not know about like what you guys are doing, right? So it's good to see like two communities come together, you know, and help each other up. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I kind of want to ask, just because maybe this is a little bit of an abstract question, but you let me know. But what do you guys hope to accomplish through your outlet of dance? Like what do you guys hope to get across to the people when you express yourself in that way?
Well, it really depends on the type of dance we're doing or the interpretation or who we're around, right? Like, everybody's story is different. So, as much as I could say, for me, it's different for him. Like, I just want to be able to interpret myself and tell my story through my dance. Because it's, like, so emotional. So, that's what I really want to accomplish.
You know, I agree with him completely. For me personally, I would say that because dance is so, for me, dance became more of a confidence thing. Like
Meeting new people and individuals like that, and I grew as a person, and I grew as a crew with everybody around me. And just like how we're touching everybody in different ways, you know, some people come up to us and they're like, wow, like I would have done this differently, you know, but now that you came to me and you showed me dance and you gave me a good night, like I want to come back, I want to see you guys again. And for Style Kingz, it's really important too that we express that to people. Like, I mean, we're very happy people. I mean, we're smiling all the time. We're laughing, we make jokes, and we want to come off to even growing that we can also show that in a community where, like, guys, you know, we were just like you guys, and we still are in a sense. You know, we're just people, and we just like to move, and that's the most important thing, is making sure everybody feels comfortable with that.
They're just like you, but they move really well. But they're just like you.
Absolutely. And those who don't know, like breakers were like at the beginning. I don't know if you guys consider yourself breakers. A little bit. I mean, it's all styles, right? But breaking is a part of that. Yeah, exactly. Breaking was at the beginning of hip hop. So that was at the core of it. Like whenever they would play break beats, the breakers would come and dance, and that's what people would do. So absolutely, it's such an essential part of the culture, and I feel like, you know, we got to highlight that. You know what I mean?
Especially like sort of just going back to like you have like popping and the different styles that
Popping
you get
and locking,
with it,
yes.
right? Like there's boogaloo and like all that kind of stuff. That's like Soul Train was like one of the people that sort of started with that as well. So like it's just so much is engraved in the culture, right? Like you have to respect it. You have to learn as much as you can with it, and that includes going from like the rapping part to the dancing part to just like, you know, fashion to everything about it.
Dope. I wanted to ask, because I saw you guys online. I don't know if anyone's checked their Instagram, Style Kingz on Instagram, but they did something called the modoetachallenge with Mik3y Woods. So I wanted to see if, yeah, do the modoeta, riding on and she do the modoeta. Shout outs to Mik3y Woods. If you don't know, check them out on Instagram, Style Kingz YYC, right? And what is the modoetachallenge, and what did you guys kind of like? How did you link up with Mik3y?
For
That's
sure.
how we met, right?
Yeah. So it all started about, what was it, three weeks ago, you'd say, at an event by 10 and 10. We just sort of went there. We were doing like a dance showcase there, and then just from there, afterwards, like Mik3y just of course introduced myself to you, and then we sort of started talking and everything like that. And like I messaged him and everything on Instagram, just seeing, because like I was impressed by him and like his camera work and everything, so I wanted to see like what we could do to build up the community too.
Yeah, and Mik3y was just like, yo, you gotta check these guys out. They're so dope. I seen them perform. Yo, they're crazy. So I was like, okay, let me check this out. And then I see you guys actually dance, and I'm like, okay, these guys can move. Absolutely. So what is the modoetachallenge?
Yeah, for sure. So that's the challenge that Mik3y originally set up with his music video Sippin'. And with the song with it. Check it out on SoundCloud. But like it just starts off where we play it from like the do the moda way apart, and then you just do like a freestyle with it, and then our goal with it is to just like build up not only his fan base, but build up like our fan base, and like in general Calgary's hip hop, like get the culture popping more, get like dancers, because a lot of them that do like, you know, they're in the studio, they do battles and stuff, these guys don't necessarily come out as much, so we're trying to like push everyone out of their comfort zone, right? Like, you know, show everyone like the potential Calgary has.
Word.
If we could, because we did just gas you up very hard, if we could get you guys to display to everybody here what you can do, that'd be super dope. So we're gonna move these tables, get everything set up right here, and we'll be back in just a second. So yeah, let's get it.
What is good, Hiphoppas? It is Esteban Xound letting you know to check out HipHopCertified.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for exclusive content. Are you certified?